So here's the bike all ready for its for the big tour. Got all my stuff packed, ready to go, and as you know, I've broken my hip, so I can't go. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to be the support vehicle. So I'm going to drive the Land Cruiser and carry all the gear and the food for everybody else. So I think there'll be 3 riders. I was the 4th. And we'll just have a pleasant trip in the car rather than on the bike. It's a bit disappointing that, but such is life. Bike is all ready to go, so let's get the cruiser packed and we're off. So this is day one. Day one, as I said, was just getting all the way to Hyden in a previous video. We were supposed to go this back road here, but the GPS rerouted us on the main road here. And the problem was using routes rather than tracks, so that was a good lesson for us. Day 2 was then the dirt road from Hyden all the way through the back here to Norseman, and that was a great road actually. It was well maintained and lots to see along the way, so that was a good road. And that was, so day 1 was 356 kilometers and day 2 was 298 kilometers. So let's see what videos I've got from there. I probably haven't got much on the first one, but definitely a few on the second one. Here we are on the way to Hyden for the first night. This is the boring part of the journey, so we're just hammering out the dirt roads to Corrigan. We'll have lunch at Corrigan. The boys are behind me on the motorbikes, don't know if you can see them in the mirror there. And we're just going as fast as we can, just to get as far east as we can before the evening. Bloody great view from up here, right across the plains. And all the way out here, very flat. Probably just run out of the wheat fields now, getting into the scrubby bushland. It's getting a bit dry out here. And here we are near the top of Wave Rock. Pretty flat up here.
Which way would you go, down to Wollongong or? Oh no, mostly up north to Barrington Tops. Oh, okay. Stuff? Yeah. Around there. Okay. For 2 days. But otherwise it's snowy mountains.
So here we're off again. The day 2, leaving Hyden, heading out towards the back road to Norseman. I've got no idea the condition of this road further up here because I've never actually driven it. I have driven on a lot of the roads around here, but not the road further up. So let's have a look what it looks like, and if there's anything interesting, I'll give you a look on the video. Welcome to Western Australia, where there's not a corner in sight. Look at that road, just disappears off into the horizon. It's just mental here. And this is where it goes to dirt. The boys are looking at it.
Got a slight sat-nav issue.
Oh, is it?
On a straight. Bruce's sat-nav sending it right.
Well, my sat-nav says 244 kilometres, turn right.
Yeah, mine just saying continue.
Yeah.
240k.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have a break in half an hour. And
Yeah. Hey, You guys just stop when you want to stop. And here we are on the gravel, and the boys have got road tyres on. And yeah, they've got 200, well, almost 300 k, 240 k's of this to reach Norseman. So yeah, they might be a bit fed up of it by the time we get to the end. Look at the bloody corrugations as well, Jesus. And I'm going to sit well back because I don't want to eat dust all day. So basically we've got a long way to go on this. You can see here the countryside. This is pretty typical of Western Australia. Just flat, scrubby trees on coastal plains, sort of sand. It's pretty hard rock around here, and so there's not much. The bush is pretty knackered, to be honest. Long summer, it's very dry, and as I said, it tends to be rock and coastal plain sand, so it doesn't hold moisture or anything. So in the summer it dries out, and then in the winter it comes back. But you can see how flat it is and expansive. We're definitely out the farms now, so we've left the farms miles behind, and we're now basically in the middle of nowhere, just heading towards Norseman. Following. You can see there right at the horizon where it cuts through the bush. The boys are well ahead actually, I don't know where they are. Oh, they're down at the bottom of the gully there. We're heading to Norseman to meet up with a guy called Andy. I've never met Andy before. I think he rides a BMW as well. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. He's fallen off. Now they're getting a photo opportunity. Road's improving somewhat, we've got the grader going. All the top of the corrugations have been knocked off, so this road is really nice now. It does make a bit of loose stuff, but the Land Cruiser doesn't bother. We just stopped for morning tea, now heading to probably up the top there, where you can see these hills in the distance. I think that's called Mount Disappointment. Probably stop somewhere around there for lunch and then keep going. You can see there's not much here though. A lot of nothing in Western Australia. If there wasn't a road and you're in the middle of that lot, where the hell would you go? What the hell, look how barren this is. Must be pretty impressive once the rains start. Again, a whole lot of nothing. There's a stand of trees there. here. Road's pretty good. It's been graded by the looks of it. Not much outside though. Still a bit rough. I don't know how people survive in these bloody conditions if you were stuck out here somewhere. So here we're coming down the tourist drive to Norseman. This is the boys are driving very gingerly for some reason. I presume it's a bit loose on the ground. So here it's coming around the corner now. That's Norseman ahead basically, I think. Through the middle of the lakes. This must be a causeway. These roads in remote WA are pretty good, considering they're only dirt roads and they're graded. It's about to go in the lake, I think. Big lake bed, whatever it is. Local four-wheel drive tracks up the hill. Geez, the slightest bit of rain and this must completely swamp out here. It does show, the GPS shows we're actually driving through the middle of the lake.